Hello, my friend. Welcome to our English learning video. Before we start, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. In the comment, tell me, what is the most difficult part of English for you? Is it listening, speaking, reading, or writing? Your comment will help me create better videos for you. Now relax, listen carefully, and enjoy this English story. James is an English man. He is 25 years old. He lives in a small town in the south of England. His house is simple, but it is comfortable. James lives alone, but his parents live nearby, and he visits them often. Every morning, James wakes up at 7 o'clock. He drinks a cup of tea, eats some toast, and listens to the radio. He likes listening to the news and music. After breakfast, James goes to work. He works in a bookstore in the center of town. He loves books. He enjoys meeting people who also love reading. "Good morning, James," says his boss, Mr. Brown. "Good morning, sir," James answers with a smile. The bookstore is quiet, and James likes the calm atmosphere. Sometimes he helps customers find books. Other times he organizes the shelves. One day, a customer asks, "Do you have books to learn English?" James laughs. "Yes, of course. Many people come here to study English." James feels proud of his language. He thinks, English connects people from all over the world. Maybe one day I will meet students who learn my language. At the end of the day, James walks home. On the way, he passes by the park. Children play football. Old men sit on benches, and women walk their dogs. James greets people with a smile. When he arrives home, he makes a cup of tea again. For James, tea is important. It makes him feel relaxed. He sits by the window, looks at the street, and thinks about his life. On Saturday morning, James wakes up later than usual. It is the weekend, so he does not need to work. The sun is shining and the weather is good. He decides to visit his parents. His parents live in a small house near the countryside. James walks there because it is not far. On the way, he sees fields with green grass and some cows. He breathes the fresh air and feels happy. When he arrives, his mother opens the door. "Hello, James. It is so good to see you," she says with a big smile. "Hello, Mom. How are you today?" "I am fine, thank you. Come in, come in." Inside, his father is reading the newspaper. "Good morning, Dad," James says. "Good morning, son. How is work at the bookstore?" "It is good. I like it there. Many people come to buy books." His mother brings tea and biscuits. They sit at the table together. James tells them about his week. He explains how he helped a customer find a special book. His parents listen carefully. His mother says, "We are proud of you, James. You are responsible and kind." James feels warm inside. He knows his parents support him. After tea, they walk in the garden. His father shows him the flowers and vegetables. James helps water the plants. "Nature is beautiful," his father says. "Yes, Dad. It makes me feel calm." When it is time to go home, his parents hug him. "Come again soon," his mother says. "I will," James answers. The next week, the weather changes. The sky is gray, and rain falls all day. James does not like rainy days, but he knows England has many of them. At the bookstore, there are not many customers. James spends the day cleaning shelves and organizing books. He feels a little bored. During lunch, he looks outside. People walk quickly with umbrellas. Some children jump in puddles. The sound of rain is strong, but James thinks it is also peaceful. In the evening, he returns home wet. He makes hot soup and sits by the window. He watches the rain. He thinks, life is not always sunny, but even rainy days have beauty. He takes a notebook and writes, "Every day teaches me something. Rain teaches patience." One afternoon, a young woman comes into the bookstore. She looks a little lost. James smiles and asks, "Hello, can I help you?" "Yes, please," she says. "I am looking for books to learn English. I am from Spain." James feels happy. He loves meeting new people. "Of course. We have many books for learning English. Follow me." He shows her some beginner books. She chooses one and thanks him. "My name is Sophia," she says. "My name is James. Nice to meet you, Sophia." They talk for a few minutes. Sophia tells him she is new in town. She is studying at the local school. She feels nervous about her English. James encourages her. "Don't worry. You will improve. Just practice every day." Sophia smiles. "Thank you, James. You are very kind." From that day, Sophia comes often to the bookstore. Sometimes they talk a little in English. James enjoys helping her. One Sunday, James decides to walk by the river near his town. The day is sunny and warm. The water shines in the light. Birds sing in the trees. As he walks, he thinks about his life. He likes his job, but he wonders if there is more waiting for him. He remembers Sophia and how she came to England to study. "Maybe one day I will travel too," he thinks. "Maybe I will see other countries." He sits on a bench by the river. He watches the water flow. It makes him feel peaceful. He takes a deep breath and says quietly, "The world is big, and I want to see more of it." A man fishing nearby hears him and laughs. "Yes, young man, the world is big indeed." James laughs too. He feels hopeful. He knows his story is only beginning. One day, Sophia comes to the bookstore again. She looks excited but also worried. "Hello, James," she says. "Hello, Sophia. How are you today?" "I am fine, but I have a problem. I have an English test tomorrow. I am nervous." James thinks for a moment. Then he says, "Do not worry. I can help you study. After work, we can sit in the park and review your lessons." Sophia is happy. "Thank you, James. That is very kind." After the bookstore closes, they go to the park. They sit on a bench with her books. James asks her simple questions in English, and Sophia answers. Sometimes she makes mistakes, but James is patient. "You are doing well," he says. "The important thing is to practice." Sophia smiles. "You are a good teacher." They study for 1 hour. When the sun begins to go down, Sophia closes her book. "Thank you so much. I feel more confident now." James feels proud. He likes helping others. He also realizes something. Teaching English is fun. That night at home, he thinks about it. "Maybe one day, I will teach English. It could be my future." Every summer, the town has a big festival. There is music, food, and games. People wear colorful clothes and smile everywhere. James loves the festival. This year, he decides to go with Sophia. When they arrive, they see many stalls. Some sell cakes, others sell souvenirs. Children laugh and run around. They stop at a food stall. James buys fish and chips, and Sophia buys a sweet cake. "This is delicious," Sophia says. "Yes, it is one of our traditional foods," James replies. Later, they watch a music performance. A band plays folk songs. People clap and dance. Sophia tries to dance too, and James joins her. They laugh together. In the evening, fireworks light up the sky. Red, Blue and green colors shine above them.
Sophia says,
"This is beautiful. I feel happy here." James answers, "I feel happy too." When the festival ends, they walk home slowly. James thinks, life is better when shared with friends. One morning, James receives a letter in the post. It is from his old friend, Daniel, who lives in London. James opens it quickly. The letter says, "Dear James, I hope you are well. I want to invite you to visit me in London. There are many things to see here: museums, parks, and the big city life. Please come soon." James feels excited. He has never visited London before. It is the capital of his country, but it feels far away from his quiet town. He goes to work and tells Sophia. "That is wonderful," she says. "You must go. It is a big opportunity." James thinks about it. "Yes, I want to go, but I am also a little scared. The city is big, and I do not know it." Sophia smiles. "Do not be afraid. You will learn a lot." That night, James writes back to Daniel, "Yes, I will come. Thank you for inviting me." The day of the journey arrives. James wakes up early. He packs a small bag with clothes, a notebook, and a camera. He takes the train to London. As the train moves, James looks out the window. He sees fields, villages, and finally tall buildings. The closer he gets, the more excited he feels. When the train arrives, Daniel is waiting. "James, welcome to London." "Thank you, Daniel.
It is good to see you."
They walk through the busy streets. Cars, buses, and people are everywhere. James feels amazed. The city is alive and full of energy. Daniel shows him famous places: Big Ben, the London Eye, and the River Thames. James takes many photos. At night, they eat dinner in a small restaurant. James says, "This city is different from my town. It is so big." Daniel laughs. "Yes, but you'll get used to it." James goes to bed tired but very happy. He knows this trip will change him. The next days in London are full of discovery. James visits museums and learns about history. He walks in big parks with green trees and lakes. He listens to different people speaking many languages. One evening, James and Daniel sit in a cafe. James says, "I like this city. It is full of life and culture. It makes me think about my own future." Daniel asks, "What do you want for your future, James?" James looks out the window. He sees people walking fast with purpose. "I want to do something important. Maybe travel, maybe teach English, maybe write a book. I do not know yet, but I want more." Daniel smiles. "That is good. Dreams are the first step. You are young, James. You can do many things." James nods. He feels inspired. London opens his eyes. He knows his life will not always be quiet in the small town. Something bigger is waiting. After 1 week in London, James takes the train back to his town. He looks out the window again, but this time his thoughts are different.
He feels changed.
When he arrives home, everything looks smaller and quieter. The streets are calm, the people walk slowly, and the bookstore waits for him. Sophia comes to visit. "How is London?" she asks with curiosity. "It was amazing," James answers. "I saw many things. I learned a lot. The city gave me new ideas." "What kind of ideas?" Sophia asks. James pauses. "I want to do more in life. I love my town, but I also want to travel and teach. Maybe I can help people learn English, like I helped you." Sophia smiles. "That is a beautiful idea. You will be a great teacher." At the bookstore, James starts to change little things. He makes a small corner for English learners. He puts easy books there, dictionaries, and notebooks. He writes a sign, "Learn English step by step." Some people notice. A young boy comes and asks for help. James explains simple words to him. Day by day, more people come. James begins to feel like a teacher already. One night, he writes in his notebook, "I do not need to wait for the future. I can start now. Every small step is important." Spring arrives, and with it, new energy. Flowers bloom, birds sing, and the days are longer. James feels that life is opening, just like the season. One Saturday, he organizes a free English class in the park. He tells his friends, his parents, and the people from the bookstore. When the day comes, 10 people arrive. Sophia is there too, smiling. James feels nervous, but he remembers his dream. He takes a deep breath and begins. Hello, everyone. My name is James. Today we will practice English together. Do not worry about mistakes. Mistakes help us learn. The group repeats words after him. They practice greetings. Hello, how are you? They learn colors, numbers, and simple sentences. James uses games and songs to make it fun. The people laugh and enjoy the class. At the end, they clap for him. Sophia says, "You did it, James. You are already a teacher." James feels proud. He knows this is only the beginning. His life is changing and he is ready. That evening, he walks again by the river. The sun sets and the water shines. He remembers the day he said, "The world is big and I want to see more of it." Now he feels sure. He will see more. James smiles. "This is my new beginning," he whispers. And with hope in his heart, he takes the first step into his future. Thank you for watching this video. Glowing Star. I hope you enjoyed the story of James and learned new English words and sentences. Backhand index pointing right if you liked this video, please. Thumbs up, give it a like. Bell, subscribe to the channel. Speech balloon, leave a comment telling us what is most difficult for you in English. Your support helps us make more stories and more English lessons for you. See you in the next video.